Hello students, let us start the next topic for second year PUC. In the previous video, we have discussed about incomplete dominance taking that is Snapdragon or 4 o'clock plant as an example. We have discussed the definition and scheme in detail along with the test class we have discussed. Now we will move towards the next concept of this topic, that is codominance. Already we are familiar with the meaning of our dominance. What is dominance? Means the character which is expressed in the F1 generation is called dominance, and the character which does not express its character, that is called as suppressed, that is recessive character. Here the word codominance refers to what? Here codominance means, that is togetherly they express. Co means togetherly. The two alleles are expressing togetherly, that is the meaning. But it is not enough. We have to understand more about the concept, that is codominance. So till now we were discussing the crosses between the F1 resembled with where the F1 resembled with either of the two parents. In the dominance we have seen the F1 hybrids which were resembled with any of the parent, either male or female, either of one parent the F1 hybrid was resembled. But in case of incomplete dominance, what happened? The F1 hybrid does not resemble any of the parent. You recall your example memory, that is the example capital T small t, that example. So in the F1 hybrid capital T small t, neither it is in case of dominance capital T or small t. So capital T resembled with F1 is hybrid resemble with the any of the parent, either capital T or small t. But in case of incomplete dominance in capital R, small r, that example we have discussed, in that F1 hybrid capital R does not resemble any of the parent. Neither capital R resemble with the capital R or nor with the small r. Okay. This is the meaning of a incomplete dominance. It's very simple. But in codominance, what happens? Let us see. In codominance, the F1 hybrids resembles both the parents. Take for example, we are going to understand the codominance with an example. Here, the F1 hybrids, after crossing, the F1 hybrids are produced. Those are resembling with both the parents, both father as well as mother. They are resemble with both the parent. So this is the major difference we should make out between dominance, incomplete dominance or codominance. This sentence, the key point you must remember. Here both the F1 hybrids are resembling with both the parents. Remember, the best example to understand incomplete dominance is that blood group, blood group in the human. So AB blood group, the individual have different blood group AB, O, like that. So that is an example AB blood group in man, and there is one more example coat color in the rabbit. Okay, so in case of, there is one more example, that is in case of cattle, when black color black color coated male cattle when crossed with the white coated female cattle, their offsprings are roan coated, means both the colors are obtained. So these are the examples for codominance. Okay, then here one genotype I have written, capital IA, capital IB. Let us understand more about the capital I. What are these capital IA, capital IB in detail? Okay, see here that ABO blood group. So the ABO blood group, these are controlled by a gene called I, capital I. Okay, so ABO blood group is an example for a codominance. So these groups are controlled by a gene called capital I. Okay, the plasma membrane of the RBC, we know that RBC is spherical in their structure and it is having plasma at the center and the membrane is surrounded by membrane. So the plasma membrane of the RBC cells have some sugar polymers. Okay, they are sugar polymers. They protrude from their surface. A kind of sugar is controlled by this gene. So that gene is controlling, that I gene is going to control that is sugar. Okay, the gene I, this gene I, that sugar control is controlled by this I, letter I, capital I gene. I, that is the three, that is the gene I, capital I, has three alleles. Capital I has three alleles. I is the gene which controls the, that is sugar in the RBC membrane. So that I has three alleles. So it is existed in three form. Capital I A, capital I B, small I. So these are the different forms of the alleles. That is the allele IA and allele IB produce slightly different form of the sugar. So they produce sugar. While allele I, what is that I, small I? This small I does not produce any sugar. Whereas A and B are going to produce a sugar on the membrane. Whereas small I does not produce any sugar. Why? Because the humans are diploid organisms. So all humans are diploid organisms. Each person possesses any two. So we are diploid, hence we produce only two. Two of the three alleles, that is either capital IA, capital IB. So any two of the three I gene allele. Okay, now capital IA, capital IB, these two, capital IA, capital IB, these two alleles are completely dominant. Over whom? These two are completely dominant over a small I. Remember, these two, capital IA, capital IB, alleles are completely dominant over the small I. In other words, capital IA, small I they are present only if they are present. Suppose capital IA along with small I, if they are present, only capital IA expresses. This I, if they are present togetherly, then only IA is going to expresses, because small I does not produce any sugar, whereas these two are producing sugar, but small I do not produce any sugar. When capital IB, this IB is present along with small I, then what happens? When they are present, only that capital IB is going to expresses in the presence of small I. Understood? So when IA, I are present, only A is expressing, whereas when IB, I are present, then only IB is going to expresses itself. I does not produce any sugar. Okay. Then, but when IA, IB, okay, possibility I am telling you, when IA, IB togetherly present, what happens? Let us see. If IA, IB genes or alleles are present togetherly, they are present togetherly and both are going to express their own type of sugar. If they are present togetherly, they are going to express their sugar character. This is because of codominance. Understood? So, human produce a capital I gene, that is possible types of alleles it is going to form. Three different form of the alleles the ABO blood group is going to form, that is capital IA, capital IB, small I. When capital IA along with small I is present, only capital I is going to express. When capital IB, capital I both are present, only IB is going to express. I does not produce any sugar, hence it is not going to express itself. Whereas capital IA, capital IB, when both are present togetherly, they are going to express their character because they are going to produce sugar. So this is the concept of a codominance. This is all about the concept of codominance. So to understand more about, there is one more concept definition, that is multiple allele. So what is multiple allele? So multiple allele can be defined like this. So multiple allele, it is the formation of more than two alternative form of the single gene are called multiple allele. Usually we know the single gene can have only two possible type of alleles. A single gene can produce two possible types of alleles. But there is one more possibility. What is that? A single gene can produce more than two alternative form. So far what we have discussed, a single gene can produce only two alternative form. Best example, capital capital T, small t. These are the only two alternative form. We have understood the allele. But a single gene can exist more than two alternative form of that single gene. That is called multiple. Multiple means more than two. So the more than two form of the allele by a single gene is called as multiple allele. So the way they are present, they are present on the same locus. They are present on the same locus of a homologous chromosome. So that is called as multiple allele. So the example, as I told you, ABO blood group in human, that is controlled by I gene, and it is going to form three different form of the alleles, capital IA, capital IB, small I. Okay, so this is all about the codominance. In the examination, what type of question you will be given? Define codominance or explain briefly what are the possible types of alleles formed by ABO blood group. So this much, and the difference you must understand. What is codominance, what is dominance, what is incomplete dominance, and what is the role of capital I. When the capital I be togetherly present, it is going to express itself because they produce sugar. So this was first time this concept codominance was discovered by a scientist by name Karl Landsteiner. Karl Landsteiner was a person to discover this phenomena called codominance in detail. Okay, so that is based on what basis he has discovered? Based on the type of the antigens. So Karl Landsteiner discovered the codominance, that is the based on the that's the base that is based on the type of the blood, that is based on the type of the antigen. So in the RBC, what type of antigen is present? So on what type of antigen is present on the membrane of the RBC, based on that the type of the antigen, Karl Landsteiner observed two types of antigens. So there are two kinds of antigens, antigen A, antigen B. So where they are present? They are present on the membrane of the RBC, plasma membrane of the RBC. He observed that. Then he also observed that the antibodies, two kinds of antibodies that he discovered, what type of antibodies are present and where they are present. So based on the type of the antibodies, they are present in the plasma. What way the plasma is present? Within the cell, within the RBC cell, at the center plasma is located. So in the plasma region, the antibodies are present. So antibodies are found in the center, that is plasma, and on the membrane the antigens are produced. And always the antigens are denoted by capital letter A and capital letter B, whereas the antibodies are denoted by antibody A, antibody small letter B, antibody A, that is small a, and antibody B, that is small b. Thus two kinds of antigen and antibodies are produced by Karl Landsteiner. Okay. Okay, with this we have completed the codominance concept. In the next video, we are going to discuss what are the four different types of phenotypes of blood group and 6 types of genotypes of blood group. We are going to discuss along with the chart. You will be remembering, because in the examination you will be asked for the 2 marks question or 5 marks, especially for 3 marks question you are supposed to write. So we will understand more about the types of phenotype or genotype of a blood group. We will stop here.